What's up guys? In today's video I will show you guys how to create this. This is all driven by the power of AI generated imagery. I'm still wrapping my head around it, but from what I've tested so far, I'm happy with the result and I want to share with you the possibilities of creating high-level content. So if you are ready to get started, grab a popcorn and let's get the show on the road. Before I forget, I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video on this channel. And most importantly, thank you for your kind support. Now let's begin. Head over to any video editing app or software you use for editing. If you are new to the world of editing and really want to get into this, then I recommend one app which I use for editing video, especially when I'm away from my workstation. For this tutorial I decided to use Premiere Pro. But trust me, your phone can do the trick too. Now take a clip of yourself or whatever object you want to use as reference and scroll to a frame you want the magic to kick off from and take a screenshot with your phone. But for me, since I'm on Premiere, I'll just export a frame and save it to the right folder. Now for the next part you need to tap the link in the description of this video. Now, this is where the magic happens. First thing, you need to sign up with your email. Once that is done, you can hit the create video button, upload files. Here you have three options: image, video, and audio. What this means is you have the option to upload any of these files, but one thing I've picked up is uploading a video disables the option to add audio, but somehow allows you to upload an image along with an audio, which sort of makes sense. But hopefully in the future update there may be the option to use both video and audio. For now we'll have to work with the option we have available to us. Now I wouldn't recommend using video for this process because I've tested it and it hasn't worked for me and I'm still undergoing more tests to find a solution. The best so far is image and the option of sound. But we won't be covering sound in this tutorial. If you would like a tutorial on other options, let me know in the comment. Now remember the still image you took from your video, upload it here and click continue to prompt. In this next page, this is where you define what you want to create. Believe me, I've done a lot of tests to understand this part is very crucial. You need to feed this AI the right keyword for it to get an idea and be able to generate a render that will meet your expectation. For me, I use this phrase to establish my subject and style. In the subject, remember to specify gender, or you will get a mixture of both, as you can see from my earlier testing renders, or even this. So if you're a female, remember to include that. And outfit-wise, you can suggest and see what result it gives you. Now it is important to know that this isn't a one-straight process. You need to experiment a little bit to hit the spot. You may come up with a good subject and style description, but I urge you to keep tweaking the words and doing different renders till it settles on something that's near a result you're happy with. And once you're done filling out this section, then click the continue to settings for the next step. Edit settings. In the edit settings you are presented with these options. Now you can experiment and waste credits on export that will take forever to analyze, or you can follow my steps to save time, as these options work for me. The duration you want the render to take is up to you, but I wouldn't recommend going over 30 seconds. However, there's room to grow, so test away. In the camera movement, you have various options, but I chose the rotate counterclockwise option. I leave the enable the way it is and same with the evolve at 6, and without enabling the boomerang option. In doing this option, it will only take me 15 credits to create my first render. If I were to raise the evolve a bit higher, it would require more credits. And you don't even know what the result will be. Stick to the script. Next, we click the generate button and the process of creating your masterpiece begins. If you use my setting, then in less than 5-10 minutes it should be done. Unless you have a slow internet, then be patient and God help you. You didn't crank up the dials, which can take hours and result in an error. True story. For the final step, once the AI is done generating your video, then we can proceed by clicking the upscale button, which gives us the option to export in 4K for more decent result. And depending on the length of your video, it will require an additional 2+ credit to upscale your video to 4K. This process takes roughly 5 minutes or so and you're good to go. Now I can download my video in 4K. For this part, insert the exported clip back on your timeline section which you took the screenshot from. And if you've done everything right, all you have to do is scale down your video to fit your timeline frame size and export the final result. Now share your result and don't forget to tag me to check it out. If this video was helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you still have issues understanding the process, let me know in the comment and I will do my best to answer your questions. See you guys in the next tutorial. Keep creating.